Hello, how are you today? Met Alpay, it's Alpay telling his life story, giving some idea, step by step, give you how to choose your objective, which is most important in life. Nobody tells you about objectives, only they say what's going to do next. All happens from your background. So luckily enough, my parents sent me to the French school, finished the French school. I went to university, I tell you before, from the last program. So while I'm studying in the university, I see the situation in Turkey. Turkey is waking up, the tourism is waking up, but it's not enough in hotel, not enough professional tour guides, not enough professional managers, not enough schools to study, or college to study, tourism college study. So government was waiting for it, of course, everybody on alert, but I had the opportunity, I had the language, French language. My lycée was able to receive French and Belgian students, university students, college students. They all coming by groups, so they were ready to exploit them. So I made the plans. You know, me going from last program to Belgium to study, all started with the idea that I had one objective. I have to go and study abroad. I have to do that. I have to go and find somebody to work there first, to accommodate myself. And but I didn't know how to do it. I was just using my mind, my little brain, saying that, look, say, when you promenade and guide them in the Sultanahmet Blue Mosque and Sultanahmet Mosque and Topkapı Museum, you ask all the group, where are you from, what are you doing, what is your parents doing, and suddenly I had a list of people, one in France, couple of in Belgium, couple of in Liège and Luxembourg. So I started making my list. The potential people who are going to give me hand, to invite me to their country, and the possibility I will start to work there and study in same times. I didn't know their condition, of course, but it can be worse than Turkey. At that time, Turkey, there was no chance. You finish university, become what? If you don't know hotel business, of course, I didn't have any idea about the kitchen at that time. I was thinking tourism is hotel manager, but it's not like that, of course. Anyway, when the opportunities rise, to use it. Of course, I had my French language, so I went to that area, that sector, tourism sector. So networking, I had college friends. We were in relation, in contact with each other all the time. Look, we have a group coming, we need you, come. Okay, this one group goes, after fortnight, second group comes, or after 1 month, second group comes. So all the time, we direct each other, and everybody has a list, what to do, how to share it, where to go. We were reliable people. So you must learn to be a reliable people. If somebody gives you rendezvous, be on time. If you say, yes, I will do that, you do it. Don't say, sorry, I can't do it. At that time, there was no telephones. You can't contact anybody. If you are not there, you are not. You finish. You go somewhere, you stay 24 hours a day. So we see all these opportunities. So I was in the right sector. I was going to select. My objective was there, and by chance I met this lady. A couple of ladies I had in my list, and here I put what is important for you, networking. So you will put it in your mind, and by asking, you find the right person. So I didn't have 100 addresses. I had the 3 addresses. Amongst them, I selected. So, yeah, if you bet on your horse, they were good horses for me. Of course, if you are not charismatic, if you are not sympathetic, if you are not a reliable person, these guys, they don't know you only a couple of weeks. They might think, so this man, it was so antipathic. I'm not inviting him to my country, to my place. So be sympathetic. So every time they ask something, I was always first to help them. So I gave good impression that I'm a reliable person, and I'm an honest person. I'm a sympathetic. So if they invite me in their country, in their family, or in their surrounding, they are not going to get hurt. Of course, I didn't have one address. I have 2 addresses, 3 addresses. We say in English, don't put all your eggs in one basket. So it's always my first philosophy. Don't put your eggs in one basket. The cardinal rule, I always say cardinal rule, English people know what is cardinal rule, is very crucial, is very critical. Don't be pessimistic. Don't be negative. Because if you're negative, if you're pessimist, you will never reach the target. You always say, oh, so on that, I don't like it, and this. Don't be difficult, don't be pessimist. Don't put your wings down quickly. Fight for it. Stand for it. So success in life starts when you are young. In the difficult conditions, what happening? You used to cross the obstacles. 1 obstacle, 2 obstacles. So it becomes your personality. So with all these qualities, I may say, and I was able and expecting to have a good one positive invitation answer one day. So as I said previously, this lady from Belgium in Liège, this girl, and the father had the hotel, invite me. So I went there. Now all this story passed, and suddenly we become very friendly with the family, with the mother and father and everything, because I was doing everything they asked for me. I didn't saying that, oh, I don't want to do that, I want to do this, I select what is good for me. No. Anything I said I never done it before, I will do it. And I wanted the more to learn. So I was so anxious, we become anxious. I put my nose everywhere. But they said to me, no, this is not your sector, this way, okay. It was the beginning of the season, I was telling you, and I had one friend came, one family I met in Belgium. They invited me to go and see them. And I told this Madame Cave was the patron's wife, and Nicole's mother. She said, look, Mete, season will start soon. So June will be very busy. Try your best. I mean, try to understand. If you go now, you go and see this family in Kortrijk is Belgium, North Belgium, Flemish people speaking area. Go now, because by June we will be very busy and you will have no time. And if you ask me to go there, I am going to say no to you. I said, okay then. So contacted the family. They said, yes, come. So you go everywhere by train in Belgium, in Konya, in Turkey, Konya city. Superficie. You go not by bus, by train. That time. They made it train net. Easily. But you don't go straight away. You change from one to another one. So I went there. I'm saying that why is it important? Because two things happened in my life. First time in my life, the young lad, they were so generous. After what happened to me, past in Yugoslavia, Austria, and suddenly my life changed. So this family, they took me to visit Bruges. Bruges is the canal city. It's like a Venetian, North Venetia they call it, not Venedig. Very picturesque town. So we had different lunches, dinner, and next day, I had only 3 days. Next day, we went to the North Sea beaches. It was like in Turkey, Chile beaches, but larger and very flat. And Flanders is very flat. It's Holland and everywhere. In Holland is under the sea level. But North Sea, it was endless long horizon, flat beaches, and they were riding horses. So we went. He said, do you know how to run a horse? I said, yes. I had a couple of times. Fortunately, they were quiet horses. We ran on the beach. Ooh, look at that. So I was flying Irishman. I was running, and we had again snacks somewhere. And next morning, we met his brother. His brother was the pilot. Mini flights. He said to me, I'm going to take to my plane and we are gonna fly over Ostend. I said, okay. So it's a small flight. Can you imagine? We start flying from the airport and then go to Ostend. I mean, maybe you don't know Ostend is like from Chile to little area, about 1 hour flight. So suddenly we had a fog. Belgium and all the North Sea is very foggy. So the guy says, oh, I don't have an altimeter, I don't have a radar system, so I don't know which is my airport. So we will see. I'm trying to find out if the fog gets a little lesser thickness. Of course, I wasn't taking seriously at the beginning, but after that, he says, bloody hell, I lost bloody, sorry my expression, I lost the airport, what to do, and finally landed. in 3 days time, I had the best restaurant meal. I had horse riding in the beaches, and I had a flight in a small plane. And what you can expect more? So we said bye-bye, goodbye, and I returned. As soon as I returned to hotel, they were waiting for me. Can you imagine? 3 days I was away. If I was a long-running personnel, so they said, "Where have you been? Come on, we got so much to do." You see, they need me. They needed a pair of hands. So of course, straight away I went to the bar. Of course, this is my bar. So it's a mess. There was a early customer came in and then went out, and I started clearing up. Of course, I was happy that I got something to do, and I know what to do also. Where to put the empties, where is the new ones, and stock up the bar, stock up the glasses, clean the glasses, things like that, and everything going so fast. More people coming, and they said, "Mete, come on, get the luggages, go second floor, number 14. Okay, I will do it, please, welcome. All-round man. Mete Alpay become all-round man. They needed me, if bloody hell. They needed somebody, but they didn't know I was there. And so they grabbed me, and I was answering their needs. So in same times, I told you the wine merchant was coming, new stock was coming. So they said to me, "Look, in the weekend, you have to put your jacket now, waiter jacket." I said, "Really?" "Yes. So you are going to help Nicole, because Nicole has a station as well. So instead she will carry it, you will carry the plates for that table." Oh, right. You see, on the job training start, on the job training. So she had the station, table for 4. So I was watching what she was doing. I was carrying slowly. Of course, at the beginning, I wasn't sure. In case I drop. Every time you go to the restaurant from the kitchen, there's a swinging door. You have a plate, a flat there, and you push with your shoulder, and you back up, open the door with put your leg, and pass through the tray with the plate and the main course. Go and get the gueridon service ready and start serving. Of course, I didn't know which one is which. As I said, it wasn't steak. It was a steakhouse. It was game, mostly game and birds, fish. The most popular one is the quail and the duck. Duck always carved in front of this. I didn't know that how to carve it. But one thing we didn't discuss with this family, I was there, I gave him my soul and physical energy, but which conditions? We never talk about that. I didn't say how much you're going to give me, what's going to happen, my insurance. If something happened to me, I didn't say. I just said, "Look, it's me, take it." Can you imagine? Because I got no qualification. I was there to learn something. So, and at my age, it wasn't 18. They were all 16, 17 people that working there, even the 14 people. I was 21. Going 21 I was. But I didn't say anything. I was doing this with them. Fortunately, I understand the French language. They asked me something, I understand, I answer back quickly. I didn't know, I mean, I didn't need the money because my food was there. So what? I was washing upstairs and the food there. So I didn't bother. So I was waiting, I saw wait the condition right, then you ask what to do. About the wine cellar, it was completely something completely different. As I said, there was the 300 sort of wine, and I didn't know anything of that. And I was learning. I must learn fast. In the evening, I used to go, take the wine list to my room. I was reading. Next morning early, I was going down to the cellar. I see there's a name, white wines in one cellar, and red wines in another cellar. The cellar so big. There is the cellar like that. Can you imagine? This is one of the cellar. You see? There's a big barrel. Some of them big barrel of red wine. No deep like that. This here over there. When the river comes and up, cover all these barrels and bottles. But it was enjoyable, and of course serving the customers, it was coming slowly. As I said last time, I didn't know serve the beer. I make a big foam. I didn't serve the champagne. I make a big problem with. I didn't open it. But if I open it, I open it very quickly. The cork and all the wine, all the foam came out. But slowly, the people who were coming, they were regular. So sooner they said, "Hey, Mathieu, I need this, I need that. I need coffee, I need tea," and with June, as I said, there's a passerby started as well, pensioner started as well, passerby asking for coffee, for drinks, and I was carrying trays of drinks. I was putting everything on the trays and try to carry it. When I don't know how to carry one bottle in tray, I used to have it half a dozen glass of beer or bottle and glasses, empty glasses. So I had the experience. I never done it before in my life, but nevertheless, I have to do it. So nobody is helping me. You don't see Monique because she was busy, Kawe chef, busy in the restaurant, I mean in the kitchen. Everybody has his own people, and it was working in the clock, running like a clock. No problem at all. No crisis at all. Everybody happy. Of course, they were drinking all the time. Oh, na. Bottle. Lunchtime, busy. Boom. Dinner time, busy. Every meal, I said, every meal, they drink something. They were wealthy. If it is fish, prawn cocktail, is a white wine. No by the glass. Half a bottle. Like, no water they drinking, no water. Of course, they were asking me, would you like a drink? I said, like, make me lemonade. You know the answer was? Lemon, citron in French. Lemon too expensive. Have a beer. I never forget. Well, I'm not used to drink beer. When the weekends we start mingling with the waiters. Of course, they had this adrenaline going with the waiters and the team working in the. They said, we are going to pub to have a beer. Brasserie, they called it, brasserie. I said, would you like to come? I said, look, I don't know, what can I do? Yeah, come with us. So 5 waiter and me, they took me back with the car. We went to the nearest pub. Pub is English, but brasserie they call it. And they had the beer, lager. We call it beer. Beer in English is dark beer. Lager, cerveza, la bière blonde, yellow beer. So they were so thirsty, they drank like a bloody iron. Look, it's gone. And I was on my first. So 4 of us, they drank so quickly, we had it 4. Every time they are ordering me one, because everybody pay. 4 people, 4 times. And still it was mine first, but they will keep ordering. I had the 4 glass full of them. I was still in the first one. So we were going back hotel, returning. They said, can we drink yours? I said, yeah, I'm not drinking because I'm only sipping slowly. So they took, I was very good friend with them because I was not drinking what they pay, my beers. So they were drinking. So they said, look, this guy is good because he stick only 1 glass whole night. And we will use his beer as well. So it was advantageous for them. So all started because I had to adapt the situation, you know. And we were talking all sorts of things, never about the business. They were telling so many things because they don't want to talk business, finish. And this carry on like that until May comes. July comes. July we had the really big parties. Me, of course, advancing on not only carrying empties, bringing plates and leave it there and see Nicole do it, and or Madame Cave. Only Madame Cave used to carve the duck. So I said I must learn more. Not just a commie I am. I have to carve it as well. So if there's an order of 3 duck, for example, for different tables, you needed 3 people. So Madame Cave, plus sometimes chef, young lad, restaurant chef, and nobody else, the 3rd one. So I was following patron's wife, Madame Cave. So she was showing me what to do, how to handle it, how to present it, where I start from to how to carve it. So within, I think, 2 weeks, usually training takes 21 days. Don't forget that. In 21 days, you must learn everything. But of course, you follow under the good guidance. Maybe not 21 days, but I learned so fast. Of course, she let me do it when big table had the 2 ducks, and I started carving one first, and she was watching me. So I did it perfectly. So she let me carve the other one as well. So while you're carving, somebody is serving the plate. And sauce, everything, and potatoes, all the vegetables goes with it. So after that, all right, I had my station. Yes, I had my station. They give me a couple of tables. Normally they give 3 tables, but you know, this table never finishes. It wasn't in front of the windows. It was on the wall side, but doesn't matter. Matthew Alpay finally had a station. Yes, my God. All the way from Turkey, all the way from Istanbul. Went there. Stamina, perseverance, inatçı kafa. And we done it. Because I wanted to do it. Desire. And also watch. Of course, languages help me as well. I understand what they're saying. But also, you need to have skill as well. So you get the skill and you follow what you do it. Probably, you must say, yeah, good teacher. So Madame Kaveh was a very good teacher. She was showing me everything, every püf noktaları we call it. Very nitty-gritty things. So you can't go wrong. You can't make a mistake after that. But it's a teamwork as well. So teamwork is trust each other, get knowledge, and even in the difficult condition, don't use your what? Don't panic. Keep your cold blood. Be cold-blooded. In a good way. Don't be cold-blooded. Don't say, no, I'm not going to help him. No, go help. If you're making mistakes, you ask mistake. Sorry. And when you give a wrong things or drop the plate or something like this, apologize and remedy that quickly. So they will understand. European people, they understand. They seem egoist. They look very egoist. But if you make advanced helping gest, they understand. They say, yeah, okay, this guy is honest guy, so he's doing good things for me. So from now on, please do this. If you want to learn it from the professional way. Have a networking. Who knows what? If you have many contacts, you will have many opportunities, and get ready on time. You're ready, the job is there, and you got it. I hope you understand. I hope I'm going to be useful for you by telling my stories, past stories. So we will next program, inshallah, with the goodwill, we are going to talk more about service in the restaurant. This is for the meal in the restaurant, but after the restaurant, what happening? So we will go there, see their habitat is different than Turkey, of course. Okay, keep safe. See you next time. Bye bye.